Hey, what's up to all my CUC classmates? Phil Unger right here, bringing you standing long jump evaluation. So, super simple. What we're trying to evaluate is lower body power output, and you could also use it to evaluate linear power output. So, things you need, about 20 feet of flat surface. Could be a gym floor, could be a court, could be some turf, a track, etc., whatever you got, right? So you need tape and a tape measure. I'm going to take about 2 to 3 feet of tape. I'm going to lay that across in a straight line. And then from there, after I've warmed up my client, what I'm going to ask them to do is stand behind that line at about shoulder width apart with the feet, toes just behind the line, not over it, right? So from there, you're going to instruct them. They can make a counter movement with their hips and hands back, and then project up and out into that standing long jump or broad jump, right? Be sure to reiterate the fact that they need to stick it, and they need to stick it on 2 feet. The point that you're going to measure is you're going to mark the back corner of the furthest back heel. So what I mean by that, if I land out of my standing long jump and I have my right foot a little further back than my left in that stagger, I'm going to mark that back corner right there. So pretty simple. After that, you're going to instruct them to rest, and when they're ready, they're going to perform a second jump, toes behind line, counter movement, and project out and stick the landing. We're going to do this a third time after another bout of rest, and then we will measure our results. So measurements are going to go from the back corner of that piece of tape, right where the toes were lined up with, and then you're going to measure to your mark, or to your mark that you marked on that furthest jump. After you've got that, you'll tell the recorder will record the results, and you will document that for later use. Really a great test. I like it because I'm a phys ed teacher / after school wannabe strength coach, soon to be real-time strength coach, and it's cool because I'm by myself. I have a lot of people. While I would appreciate a recorder, that's not always feasible for me. So when I'm trying to rifle through a team of 20 kids, this is where it's at, right? Put a piece of tape down, and we can kind of go to town from there. And it saves us a lot of time, right? So really great assessment, really reliable, can be done pretty much anywhere with a minimal amount of equipment. And you can do it fast, which I really like, and kind of keeps me coming back for more, right? So I can do this a lot easier than some other assessments, so I'm probably more apt to do it a little more frequently. That way I get more data, and I can make some better decisions kind of surrounding increasing performance and maybe changing up some of the program, or just kind of confirming that what we're doing is the right thing. And it's always good to confirm that you're doing the right thing. So anyways, that's that. I would say as far as talking to clients, things that you really want to hit on or reiterate is the fact that they need to stick that landing, right? So I really tell them, really reach back and drive out is going to be important, and then land in a safe manner. So don't get overextended on that landing, and then maybe not land in the most safe position, right? So from there, really not too much. Also communicate, take adequate rest, and that's that, right? So standing long jump, great option for evaluating lower body power. Could be replaced with standing vertical jump, right? So I would use standing vertical jump with some of my newer athletes probably, because with my guys, I don't know about with anybody else's, and girls, the landing mechanics out of the broad jump can be a little bit difficult. So if you got somebody's new, you can still get a pretty good gauge of how much power they have by doing that vertical jump instead. And the landing mechanics are a little bit more forgiving in that. So when we're trying to kind of reduce injury, that may be the way to go for your younger or less experienced population. But they'll quickly get it, and you can work to that broad jump.